Hi guys, it's Coach Tammy, and I am missing all of you guys, and hopefully in a very short time we're all going to be back together, and hopefully we'll be at swim practice. In the meantime, while you can't do a whole lot of laps and you can't maybe go to practice, there are still some things you can do to improve your stroke and work on your swimming skills, and that is called Dryland. And today our big focus is going to be on our core. Why do Dryland? Well, it helps improve your strength, it helps improve your balance, it helps improve your stroke technique, it helps you prevent injury. That's another big reason. We want to make sure that we are doing our best to take care of our bodies so that we can be the best swimmers we can be. We're going to work on sit-ups first today. And for sit-ups, you want to be in a really good position. You want to keep your back straight. You want to keep your feet flat on the floor. Put your hands behind your head. But not pull on your neck. Never pull on your neck, because that just is going to make it a whole lot worse and really uncomfortable. So, and then you want to go all the way down to the ground, come all the way up. If it's hard, you can have a parent or a sibling or somebody put their weight on your feet so you can move a little easier. Go ahead, keep going, keep going. Start off with about 20 to 25 at a time, and build your way up. Make sure you are increasing that number every time. Good job. The next core exercise we're going to do is a plank. So to get into a good plank position, you want to make sure your feet are flat on the ground, your toes are on the ground, your elbows. This is called a low arm plank, and then there's a high arm plank. This one, what we're going to do first is a low arm plank. You're going to put your elbows and forearms flat down on the ground. You want to keep them parallel to each other. Don't cross your fingers, keep them parallel. Push your body up. You want to keep your back flat, your rear ends down, and stay in this position. Keep your chin up so that your spine is in a good alignment. You also want to stay in this position for a good 20 to 30 seconds your first time, and then build your way up. Try to go all the way to a minute. Actually, try to go as long as you can. See if you can have a competition with your parents. I bet you can outlast them. The next core exercise we're going to work on today is a Russian twist. For a Russian twist, you're going to be seated. You're going to keep your knees up, your feet flat, and you can do it with no weight, you can do it with a weight, you can do it with a ball, a soccer ball, a medicine ball, a can of beans, whatever you want. Give some kind of weight if you want to, or you can do it with no weight. A Russian twist, you're just going to keep your hands up in front and go side to side, elbow to elbow. Make sure you're looking from side to side when you do it. Look with your hands. Keep it going. Like I said, you can add a ball in. And you can bounce it on side to side. Bounce, bounce. Perfect. If you do it next to a pool, you might want to make sure you don't drop it. Our next core exercise are flutter kicks. You should be very familiar with these because we usually do them in the pool. We do them on our front for a front freestyle, and we do them on our back for a backstroke. But these we're going to do on the Dryland. And so all you do for a flutter kick is lay flat down on the ground on your towel. You can put your hands right underneath your rear or right beside you on the ground. You're going to lift your feet up about 6 to 8 inches and then just kick, kick, kick. Keep your knees straight, keep your toes pointed. Try to keep your feet as low to the ground as you can to work as much as you can on your core. Good job. Our next exercise for our core are leg raises, and these you're going to need a partner. At least it works best if you have one. So for these, you're going to lay flat on your back, you're going to hold on to your partner's ankles, and you're going to lift your legs up and let them push them down, and your goal is to make sure they don't hit the ground, and keep going. And those are leg raises. The best part about Dryland is that you can do it anywhere. You can do it in your backyard, you can do it at a park, you can do it in your bedroom, you can do it in front of the TV, you can do it with family or without family. You just need to get some extra work in, and this helps you, especially if you have some PE time that you need to take care of while we're all at home, homeschooling. So get that swimming work in while you're doing your PE, and keep up those swimming skills and strengthen that core.